Hey y'all, it's Taren. Welcome to the Chic Soul YouTube channel. So in this video, I am going to show you my less than 10-minute everyday hair tutorial. I cannot tell you how many questions I get about my hair, so I feel like it's only proper, I guess, that we do this video. So again, less than 10 minutes. I do this pretty much every single day for sure if I'm filming videos or shooting like today we're shooting here a lot of stuff. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope that this helps you out a little bit and maybe saves you some time too in the morning because again, it is a super short process to get a really great look. So to get started, I do want to preface this video with saying, like I mentioned, I do get a lot of questions about my hair and how I style it, but I always tell people that I have a lot of hair. So the products that I'll mention today may not be the best if you don't have super thick hair. So if you don't, maybe search for a product that has some sort of voluminous aspect to it, but these products just work really, really great for me. So first thing, I'm gonna brush it all out. This is probably third day hair, I would say. Washed it, probably 2 or 3 days ago. And so what I'm gonna do is some dry shampoo. Batiste dry shampoo, if you've never tried it, what are you doing with your life? If you have tried it, then you know how great it is. It's a really great dry shampoo and it's not super expensive, which is really nice. So I have the barely scented one. I like them all, by the way. This was just probably the one that was on sale, to be honest. So I'm gonna spray this on my roots, but not on my part because it is a little bit, you'll see it's like a little bit of a white cast, but this will just help you if you do have any oily spots or your hair does tend to get a little bit greasy. So that'll just help you with that. But the reason I'm using it is because it does give me a tiny bit of a boost in that area. So I'm just going to rub it in gently where I put it. And then y'all know, if you've known me for any amount of time, this product I've used for years and it's honestly the best. So it's the Kerastase serum. It's the resistance line. One side, I don't know if you can see, one side is a clear oil base and then the other side is white, more of like a lotiony texture. But this stuff is also a heat protectant, so I think that's really important. What I also like about it is that I can put it all the way to my roots if I wanted to, wet or dry hair. So this is something to, if you do struggle with, maybe not struggle is the word, but you use a lot of heat on your hair, then you'll definitely want to use a heat protectant. So now that all that's out of the way, I'm gonna brush it through. I'm gonna use the Hot Tools curling iron today. I'm not gonna use the clamp, but I'll show you how I do it. This is probably an inch and a half, I would say. I don't know exactly. Now, I do own the Dyson set. It's amazing. It is expensive, y'all, so I'm not telling you to go out and buy it because it is very, very expensive. But that one works really great if you have damp hair. But since today my hair is dry, we're just gonna go with this one. So again, with the heat protectant, I never put my curling iron all the way up. I think it's on 350 now, which is still a little bit warm. But again, I do have quite a bit of hair, so I feel like it can handle it. So we're gonna I parted it down the middle, pulled them to the front. I'm gonna take probably an inch and a half section like this. I'm gonna put the wand behind my head, wrap it around and hold it. Now I don't hold it any longer than probably 10-15 seconds max unless I'm like sucked into a TV show or something. But I try to hold it, the least amount of time is better. And then just let it fall, throw it to the back. So I'm not super precise on where I pull the hair from or how much hair. See, this one is quite a bit thicker than that first one was, but I like that look as well of just not super uniform and not super, I don't want all the curls to look the exact same. So on this side, you'll notice as I get closer to the front of my face that everything is going back versus curling it towards the front of my face. I want it all to go back out of my face because on days like this where we are shooting a lot, I need it to be out of my face, but also it holds a little bit better for me for some reason like that. So again, behind my head, We're gonna wrap it away from my face. Now, if you do have longer hair, I feel like it may take you a couple of wraps to get it done, like maybe wrap the top section, like the top part of that strand, and then the bottom versus wrapping it all the way around. I do know too that some brands of hot tools or curling irons in general come with longer barrels. So if you do have longer hair, then you know you've probably already purchased one of those and are using it. But as you can see, I'm not super precise at all. I will sometimes use my curling iron to get out some kinks and stuff in my hair as well. Just depends on, sometimes up here will get a little bit wonky. So I'll take this and just kind of rub it, but not for long. Again, the whole point is I want it to look good, but I don't want to leave the heat on it for too long. So, also this is my go-to hairstyle all the time, really. If you've watched any videos, especially, you know, pictures and stuff here with Chic Soul. But also I feel like it holds really well for a long time. In the summertime, even in the humidity, it will hold well, but also when it's a little bit cooler outside, which it's getting a little bit cold outside right now, which is weird for me to say. It's September, yes, but that cool air hit me this morning walking out of the hotel room, and I cannot tell you how excited I was. I did wear shorts in, so it was a little bit chilly. Okay, so I was sitting in my car waiting to come into Chic Soul this morning and saw on their website they have those game day tees, the graphic tees. So cute. I don't know, I don't watch a lot of football. I was gonna say, we don't watch a lot of football at my house. That's a lie. My husband watches a lot of football. We are an Auburn household, so I feel like that divides people a lot. Auburn, Alabama. But let me know what team you root for, if you do at all. Okay, so this side is done. That's it, super simple. This side does have a little bit more hair in it because that's the side with my part on it, so it may take just a little bit longer, but we're gonna do the exact same process. Now, I am guilty of getting like in a hurry sometimes, so the curls don't turn out as great, but I think that's okay too. You know, you want it to look more of like a wavy, natural type look. So anyway, back to the colder weather. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to the colder weather? Are you someone that likes to sit in the colder weather? I've always said for my entire life, and it's probably because I'm a July baby, that I'm a summer gal all the way around, but for some reason, these last couple of years, I've just been so excited for the cooler weather. It could also be that we've had just so much hotness in the summertime, and here down south, it's super humid, so maybe that's why I'm just looking forward to the cooler weather. But just like the sweaters and the graphic tees and the cardigans, I have had my pumpkin spice coffee. Have you had yours yet? We were actually in Disney World when pumpkin spice lattes launched at Starbucks, and someone told me that Starbucks has a special thing called a Cinderella latte. So you can only get it during pumpkin spice season at a Starbucks at Disney World, is what I understood. So we tried it. Me and my husband tried it. It's a very pumpkin-y drink, but it was just cool to be there and have the chance to get like this specialty pumpkin spice drink. It wasn't cold. Like, it was very hot at Disney, but still, it was fun to be able to participate. I don't feel like I explained to you this side either. So I'm gonna put it behind and then wrap it away from my face. Again, this section is super thick. I will sometimes, you'll see me put my hand right here at the top. Once I start to feel that hair get a little bit warm, I take it off immediately because I am trying to limit the amount of heat on my hair, but I want it to still be curly enough. So that's my technique. And I do try to wrap the hair flat on the wand. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna take it and brush it out like this, and then see how it's flat right here. I'm gonna press that part. That way it just doesn't give me some sort of weird kink or something right there at the top. So that's what we're going for. But if it does, again, I'll show you, or I did show you that technique with taking the curling iron and just sort of rubbing it on those spots to get it how you want. Now this front piece right here, for some reason, will hold curl like nobody's business. So I'm afforded the opportunity to hold a little bit more hair here and then also not to hold it as long on the curling wand. I don't want it super curly either because I want it to be able to sit back a little bit like that. So there we go. I do also take just a bit of hair here at the crown, and then I'm just gonna curl it straight back. Because I parted it down the middle in the back, I don't want that weird spot right there to just have a crease. I don't know if it does or not. I've never actually looked at the back of my head before doing this, but in my head, I feel like this is probably the best option. So there we go. That's how you curl it. Was it less than 10 minutes? Probably, but I do talk a lot. So it may have been just a few minutes longer. So now I'm gonna take my fingers, they're your best tool, and I'm just going to finger comb the hair out. Typically I would wait until the curls that I've just done have cooled down completely. So this side is pretty cool. This one is actually too for the most part. So we're going to just finger comb it out. And now the hairspray comes in. So this one is a new one that I've been trying. It's from the brand Wella Professionals. They have a hair mask that I really like. So I bought, it was like a bundle one day that I bought. So I'm gonna take it. Hairspray can be your best friend. It is my best friend. And I'm just going to spray everywhere. A lot of hairspray. I do also have, which I don't have it here with me this time, it's an anti-humidity spray. So if you are doing a lot outside, it's the Amika brand. It's called the Shield Anti-Humidity Spray. Kim, actually, with Chic Soul, is the one that put me onto it. Works phenomenal. If you try anything, I was gonna say anything from this video, but they're all like holy grail. So definitely give it a go if you need something for humidity. So now that we've sprayed, I'm gonna take my brush and just lightly brush the curls. Sometimes I don't brush them out, it just depends on the look that I'm going for, but usually I like the more softer curl look versus a very structured curl. So I'm just gonna sort of use my hands to play with it a little bit. And then we're gonna go in with another round of hairspray. Tame some of the flyaways. Make sure you get this bottom part too. And I think that's it. There we go, super simple. So that's a wrap. I hope that you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how I do my hair. Again, a ton of questions all the time about it, so give it a go. Let me know if it works out for you and what products you really, really like. I always do try new products as well, so comment down below and let me know some of your holy grail products because I feel like we can probably just try them all together. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you are looking to shop on chicsoul.com, which I know you are, that's why you're here, use the code CurvyStyle15, save you some money on the website. So again, thank you for watching this, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.